We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Colin Moran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Tapia's in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pitch on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Domingo Leyba. He'll swing it from the left side right. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Leyba, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Brian Reynolds.
In there, strike one. Cue shot here out towards short. And the Pirates have their first base hit. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. That's popped up. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third with none out. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. And he won't make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready now, C.J. Cron will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Samardzija gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. Swing, and he pops him up. Leyba ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Third baseman. Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Ryan.
Garrett Hampson will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Rockies. Number 1.
Into the box now, Ryan Castellani, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just inside. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. In now, Domingo Leyba. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
The batter,
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. In now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? James McCann. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now here's the pitch. On he pops it up. Story moving to his left. In there, a base hit. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cave has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Starling Marte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Jeff DeMarco.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's running, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The second baseman, Kevin Luna.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Colin Moran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 balls and a strike now. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Just And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher, number 60, Ryan.
Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Carlos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Brian Reynolds.
Liner towards second, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, James McCann, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Jake.
From the stretch, Jake Cave is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kramer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Domingo Leyba. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes.
Domingo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set. Now the pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 13.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball well outside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batter.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jairo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. At the plate now, James McCann. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Ready for another shot now, Jake Cave. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Marte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Leyba is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Things started here in the top half of the ninth. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 36, Osuna.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there's ball two now. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Osuna is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ben Bowden gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way.
2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Full count now, 3-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now that the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Colin Moran.
Has a look, now the pitch. Colin Moran is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. Newman is digging for home. And he is in safely as well. A huge at-bat there. They've turned this game upside down and lead it now by a run. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Foul. 1-2. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in, Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Grounder down the line at third. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Crick is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vest. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Down to 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoán Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoán Moncada. Heaney has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out of the game. He waits, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Goodwin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor
Here's the pitch.
Robles.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. A leap, but it's off his glove. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson scoops it up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Luis.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Lucas Giolito, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Anderson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 1-1. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. Not close with the sinker that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So here's Yoán Moncada. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pujols.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off to the right side, the first baseman, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Encarnacion.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pujols has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Right to him. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 to Jason Castro. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Andrew Heaney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Out of play. Another one sent foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Leury Garcia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter.
In now, Lucas Giolito. And he fouls this one off. He popped out in his first trip. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrelton Simmons. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now pitch on the way. Weakly hit to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0. That's in. Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The batter,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next is Chicago.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And no errors so far for the White Sox. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And there's one down now. Ready now for L.A., Tommy La Stella.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
On the run is Goodwin.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
Looking up is Goodwin. See you later.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
To the plate now, Leori Garcia, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, James McCann.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard toward right center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Aaron Bummer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 5, Albert Alvarez.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bummer Playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here now is Juan Soto. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Second baseman.
This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Ground ball left side. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For the traditional.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Anthony Bemboom. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 3.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Robles is there. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. There is La Stella. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Luis Robert.
Leading off to the right side, the center fielder, Luis.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out. Nobody on. Nope. 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Goodwin's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Danny Mendick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Danny Mendick.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Mendick isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the White Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in, Yermin Mercedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yermin Mercedes.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Keuchel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. To short, hit hard. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Leori.
Standing in now, Leori Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
No.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thomas makes the catch. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting fifth.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Lane Thomas will be next. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Lane Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2. Line to the right side. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Batting eighth,
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez.
The pitcher.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Moncada stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Scooped up, and he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Slider laid off for a ball. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball 2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Settling in now, Colton Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the air to straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty sliders.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Now back.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Molina
takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Lane Thomas will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jimmy Cordero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Lane Thomas. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Harrison Bader is on deck. Popped him up. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Heading out towards shallow right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jimmy Cordero. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant. James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, James McCann.
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
1-2 to count.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The third baseman, Yohan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Brebbia is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here. Wong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strains. Zach Birdie, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Birdie.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Brebbia. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. One and one.
Playing 11.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting
At the plate, Tommy Edman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Edman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 3-1. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Left side, but well foul. Fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Wilson Contreras.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Count is full. 3-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Adam Engel is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So two away here is the Sox bat in the seventh, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they were...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 25.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pops this one up. Moncada in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eloy Jimenez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Turned on down the line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. In now, Luis Robert. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
One ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batter, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-2 to count.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ball 1 up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch.
No.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Martinez.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left.
Jimenez is in pursuit,
but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to first. In now, Leury Garcia. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Leury Garcia.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Edman is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Chesler Cuthbert will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1.
We're playing 11.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Cards took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. John Brebbia pitches well enough to get the W. Dallas Keuchel couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.